Now is the time to plan for a great vacation or staycation. Travel expert Jennifer Weatherhead shares the hottest destinations, super deals, and travel tips for the spring. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. So speaking of unique destinations, how can we find deals on one-of-a-kind locations?
You know what? I would say let's start off by planning a really great trip to a spot that I love this time of year, and it's California. And I really love Monterey County because it is known for its scenic beauty year-round. And in the spring, you have these wildflowers, farm-to-table dining, 99 miles of rugged coastline. It is the perfect escape. And right now is the moment to book a trip to this world-class destination because it's filled with incredible outdoor scenery, diverse lodging, and it has such a relaxing resort town vibe.
Now, speaking of going on this vacation and taking a trip, we're talking about COVID. So what can we do for a safe travel experience?
You know what? I am all about still being outside and in nature, and that's the perfect spot to do, or perfect thing to do when you're in Monterey County, because it has a perfect landscape for you to disconnect from the everyday, but still reconnect to your physical and mental well-being. You can enjoy incredible hikes, beaches, unique sea life, wine tasting, and eat some of the freshest produce and seafood in the world, all perfect during these COVID times. And you also have dramatic panoramas of the Big Sur coastline, and then you have the fairy tale cottages of the charming city of Carmel by the sea. So if you head over to cmonterey.com, you'll get tons of details on how to plan out this next trip.
You know, speaking about planning out our next trip, how do we plan on the budget and creating a memorable vacation?
Yeah, so whether you're planning that weekend trip or a week-long vacation, affordability and comfort are so key. And that's why I love Windham Hotels and Resorts, because they have thousands of hotels across 22 brands with household names like La Quinta, Days Inn, and Super 8. Wherever you want to go, there is definitely a Windham Hotel waiting to welcome you. And best of all, they have such an incredible rewards program, and they are always running great deals. So right now with Windham, you can earn 5 times the points on your next stay. Plus, you can save 15% when you book and pay 7 days in advance. You can get all that information on those deals at wyndhamhotels.com.
Well, speaking of that, how do we plan for a staycation?
Yeah, so don't discount doing something really close to home. It's really affordable. You don't have to worry about flights or driving anywhere. You can often find a great deal on a local hotel last minute. I like to put a fresh spin on a staycation by planning it around a theme. So it could be a sports theme, a food and drink theme, or you could even plan out a luxury spa weekend and treat yourself to something like that. There are lots of ways to make a staycation really exciting.
Now, speaking of which, where can our viewers go for more information?
So you can head over to tipsontv.com to get details on all of these things and more for your next vacation.
Jennifer Weatherhead, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thanks for having me.